Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back. I'm a little late, but I'm back. I woke up, dismissed my alarm, and immediately fell back asleep again. Maybe I gotta start doing streams in the afternoon rather than in the morning, because clearly I'm not the morning person I used to be. So, we are gonna do some Forza. Some good old Forza gameplay. And I'll quickly go check the volume level because, there you go. Is that better? Yeah, I think so. Alright. So, we're going to do some Forza stuff today. Can I even do that?
Tollgate is a fast-paced
Oh, I
head-to-head
can.
race along twisting mountain roads. Use every opportunity to get ahead, then defend your position.
Like I said, I didn't know whether I could do it or not because I don't know if I'd unlocked Toge yet or not. Turns out I have. And then it turned down the game. Um, I guess I'll go with this one purely because it's the semi. It doesn't have semi-slick. Because like I need to throw this, be able to throw this thing sideways. I'm not going to be able to throw the semi-slick sideways. Kaiju 2325. You're probably going to win this one because I have no idea what I'm doing. It's a point-to-point race. Finish the race early. As fast as I can. Alright. I think the volume is still a little skewy, so just be prepared. You might not be able to hear me very much. Is that a player? Is that a human? Is that a NPC? I feel like this is supposed to be a person, but like... Oh shit. It didn't slow me down, so that was a human. It's just interesting the fact that it was... They were so far back. At all times. They were always behind me. Well, I've still got 2 more to go, so this person still has a chance to just straight up muller me. You know what, that's probably not actually an L, that's probably an I. Sorry, it's probably not an I, it's probably an L, so it's probably Kaiju. Not Kaiju. It's probably supposed to say Kaiju, but... Wow, the route ahead of me very long. Whoa. We're okay. Me too. I might win this one, actually, because, like, every corner they're actually taking it a lot faster. Yeah, they won that one. Look at that. Meh, meh, meh. Alright, time for race 3. Oh, this one's a squiggly one. I gotta make sure I don't screw up any of the corners, I guess. There's no, see, he's actually catching up. With every corner, he is actually catching up. I think his car was built for corners, whereas mine wasn't. Yeah, he's right behind me now. That's actually concerning. There we go. I'm gonna run it straight now, which means I'm faster than he is. My car was built for fun off-road gameplay, not for Toge races. So I didn't really have a good car for Toge races, so just got to throw this one sideways. Just turn down the volume a smidge more so that way people can hear me. Oh, this is event sign up. Oh, yeah, I've been disconnecting none of our players. It's because it's a two-player race and we just finished it all. I didn't have the time. This wasn't fast enough to cancel it. Oh, I have to complete it in a Mazda. I'm stupid. Well, I don't have to win, so I didn't read the challenge. Didn't read the objective. Yeah, in a Mazda. A Mazda. Not a Mitsubishi. Oh. What? Do I not have a Mazda at all? Just outright? Hang on, what's the objective? What is the actual thing? Complete a Togo Showdown Championship in any Mazda. But why wasn't I able to pick this? Or did I not, or did I just not see it? Because that's the car that the dude was using. Supposedly this is fine, but because like it doesn't say what class I need to have the Mazda in. It just says complete a Togo Showdown Championship in any Mazda. Wow, this thing is slow on takeoff. It's not here. Yes, it needs to be in. Okay, so it needs to be type C. Wait, hang on. If it was supposed to be type C, then. If it's type C, why was I able to pick this guy? Oh, not this guy, this guy. Because you're type B. Why was I not able to pick at that time? Is that why it said that you have to why someone on Reddit said you have to tune a Mazda in C, B, and A? Is it because it's a random toge? No. Surely that's stupid. Complete a Toge Showdown Championship in any Mazda. It's true, isn't it? It's a random Toge Championship. It's a random race. And wow. Okay. Hang on. Fingers crossed that the one I get is a C tier, I guess. Again, though. Yeah, give me the B. Oh, I'll just get the B tier one because I know that last one said, um, yeah, look, yes, I can see that. You know, meh. I'm gonna have to handbrake slide everywhere because I noticed that as soon as I touch the normal brakes, this thing just locks its wheels. Hate that. You've been disconnected on enough players. Yeah, well, I was doing that too when I was picking, so it's fine. I did that a few times to people a second ago, so. Oh, hello. I'm sideways. Alright. See if we can get to. See if we can pick this Mazda. I still can't pick this Mazda. I look, all these cars are A class. The fuck? I have a C class car. Sorry, an A class car, and it's. Uh, it says complete. Can I just pick a Toge race? Wait, do I even have any? I might not have even unlocked any. Yeah, because there's a drift zone, street racing. Hold on a minute.
Every region
Oh,
here is unique, offering a different side of Japan to explore. Discover, take pics, and drive every road you can.
you know, this would have been easier, would have been helpful earlier. I didn't realize, I completely missed the map regions toggle. This is what I want to do. Toge. Toge racing events. Oh, there's one. There's another. It doesn't say championship though, it just says race, and there was another one up there, but no, I think I have to go through here, and then just hope that the one it gives me is the one for this car. Where's Mazda? What? Am I stupid? Am I missing something here? Yeah, I am just stupid. Okay. So I have a B tier Mazda and an A tier Mazda. So I should be able to just find a Toge race. Surely. B. That one says B tier. Haha. Finally. Next we got Mazda. I should have prepared more drinks. This isn't going to be enough. I butchered that. These cars well better suited for that. Alright, let's not spin out this time, shall we? I think the tires on this one are, like, I think there's too much downforce because I can't throw the car out unless I use an e-brake. Unless I use my fucking handbrake to slide around. I mean, once I'm in the slide, it seems relatively smooth, but whoever tuned this car obviously tunes it more for speed, but like, I mean, that's fine. I didn't exactly look very carefully into it. What was my call sign in Forza Horizon 5? I know in sorry, not in 5 and 4, because I think in Forza Horizon 5 it was Dingo, wasn't it? Because I was just thinking, because like obviously in this game it's Kangaroo. Last game I think it was Dingo. So what was in Forza Horizon 4? I almost want to say it was Wolf, because like I'm pretty sure one of the games I wasn't an Aussie call sign. I took that one really wide. Oh, that was a nice one. Oh shit. I'm okay. But I appear to be adapting to the car, but it definitely all has to be e-brake usage, unless I want to e-brake in one direction and then flick it in the other direction. But I biffed that one right as I was about to say I was getting the hang of it. I'm somewhat getting the hang of it, clearly. Not perfect, but somewhat. Time for some higgledy-piggledy nonsense. Shit. Deja vu. You know, I don't think that happened. Oh, fuck me. I'm not entirely sure that happened. The whole doing a flip. Yeah, so he gets this one. Hopefully, I'll get the next one, but it doesn't really matter because the actual objective was to play a championship, not to win it. So could you imagine if that's how that actually went? The song kicks in, "Deja Vu," and it just launches the car off a cliff sideways. All right, round three. Oh, you know what I just realized I'd forgotten to do? Is I forgot to turn on my music. I have to do it after this race is over, because there's no way in hell I'm going to finish in time. Finish setting up the music before the game starts, I mean. God, this car does not want to go sideways, and when it does go sideways, it goes too far sideways. Occasionally, you get that nice, sweet, perfect spot, and it feels really good to throw this thing around. But most of the time, it's a bit of a struggle to get it going or to get it to stop. Nice. Not nice. I can't do these like these hairpin ones. Okay, well that was an achievement for 5 Toge battles. You probably heard that. That's a Windows achievement thing because apparently they had to just make those Windows achievements a lot more flashy, I guess. Oh, I don't need to sign up for another one. We just did it. There we go. All right. Oh, the music. Right. Music. Stream friendly playlists. And then I'm going to choose my old action playlist because it's the only playlist I've got that has any kind of music in it that would be even remotely close to racing music. Because I mean that chill music that I was using for like Minecraft and whatnot, I don't think that's really appropriate for a racing game, don't you think? There you go. I did notice that there's no objectives this week other than the Tokyo race to do multiplayer. Everything else single player. Good. Racing with other people suck. Because half the time they try to ram you off the road.
The fabled number 23 back in action. Hey, that rally car is ready and waiting for the stages once again. It's in the garage when you're ready to check it out.
Is this all the cars that I can use? Alright, I guess I'll use that one. I really wish they didn't change the fucking Windows Media Player. Because now you can click anywhere on the screen to pause to pause the music or pause the video, and it's stupid. Because like, why would I want to treat my media player like I'm watching a YouTube video and pause it by clicking anywhere? I click on a bit of the screen so I can tab into it, and it pauses the song. Out of the way, Albert. Everyone's talking about that one NPC that basically rivals them in Forza Horizon 6. I can't remember what his name is, but apparently a lot of people have an issue with him. No, the one who's always behind me is Hoki Hoshi. They're always in second place, and they're always right behind me. Like in this case, they were in second place and I took over from them. I jumped back into first, but he's still there. That's my rival in this game. It's Hoki Hoshi. Oh, I need to sneeze. I'm back. I've denied you hearing me sneeze. I was able to hold it back long enough for me to pause the game, mute my microphone, and grab a tissue. Get wrecked.
Okay, Kangaroo, what's next?
I don't think this game understands that if I'm doing a seasonal championship, that's the next thing. Is that, hang on, is that actually the one that I'm doing next?
I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Is that actually taking me to the next one of my... Yes, it is. Okay, thank goodness.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Do I want to do this quick
Turn around
trailblazer?
when it is safe to do so.
Where's the start of it?
Turn right.
There it is. Oh, I see what it wants me to do. Alright. Well, all the trees are destructible this time, so...
Recalculating route.
That was well and truly finessed. Not gonna lie, I've made some notes to try myself.
I have been stopped.
Congratulations, you're all signed up for the next Horizon Rush. Go on, get going.
Well, good to know that it's ready. That I can do the next Horizon Rush, which I do want to do. But I kind of wanted to go somewhere else first.
In 100 meters, turn left.
God, this game looks so good. I love the way that the rain just on the ground. I was too busy looking at the ground and I've just driven into someone's house. Hi, OT. How are you doing? How are you today?
In 400 meters, turn left.
Yeah, I'm doing alright so far. Playing some Forza Horizon 6. Crashing into everything I see, you know how it is. Why the fuck am I following the road? Oh, that's why. Okay. That serves me right. It's like, why the fuck am I following this road? I am an off-road car, but it's crashed to the wall. That'll be why. No one is safe around me? Yeah, that's about right.
400 meters, turn right.
When I got my driver's license, people realized it was safer for them to walk in the middle of the road than it was for them to walk on the footpath.
Turn right.
Problem is that when I show up, is that the people need to then make the very, they need to very swiftly change where they're standing. Is that as soon as they see my car coming, they need to just run into the middle of the road in order to avoid getting hit.
Recalculating route.
There's a car for sale over there. What's for sale?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You buy a new car. Or rather someone else's car, I guess. An Integra 23. Sure, why not? And I shall drive it the rest of the way. A little bit of grip, please. You know that thing that tires are supposed to do with the road? Come on. There we are. Nope, we lost it again.
Turn left.
I don't think it's more comfortable being sideways. These poor tires on the back, though. Absolutely shredded. We'll say though, makes it a very nice drift machine. I just need to maintain my speed a little better when I go through them. I gotta get the Neum voice, the Neum horn, and the turbo horn,
Turn sharp
which
left.
are fantastic ones. Oh, poo. That way I can just pass people at speed in the open world, and as my car goes by, all they hear is meow. And then when I'm stopped somewhere with another player, I can just play the turbo and just. I love the fact that the devs were like, oh yeah, we'll just put in these horns of people making car noises. They're the best ones in my opinion.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's the guy everyone is saying is their rival. Bowie knife behind me. Apparently he's been a thorn in everyone's side in Forza Horizon 6. Am I the only car that's got colour? Oh no, Wabs has got colour. What was it? Everyone was using a silver car for a second. Silver or black. Yeah, no, my rival is up there, Hoki Hoshi. He's always either in front of me or right behind me. Now he's in my way. Oh, my windscreen. I need to get a window replaced. Well, I'm gonna need to get that back window replaced now after that. Don't hit the wall. Maybe I need to up the difficulty, because, like, I didn't think that they were that bad until I've now overtaken them and just left them behind in the dust. I know that at some point the difficulty curve just ramps up something serious. It just becomes like Dark Souls equivalent of... But I don't know if it's the next one or the one after it, so maybe I'll upgrade the difficulty after this race. Because I am not particularly threatened right now. I did not slow down. Shit. I'm okay. Yeah, they're all the way back over there. I am driving. I'm doing a drive. Wall. I'm okay. Yeah, alright, I'm turning up the difficulty after this race. Because, like, I'm in no way a good driver in this game. I was a pretty decent driver in Forza Horizon 5, but that was Forza Horizon 5, not 6. Now there is a lot more snow on the floor and a lot more rain. So before I get to the next race, I'm going to up the difficulty a smidge.
Okay, Kangaroo. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Difficulty. Hold on. There it is. Let me turn off the launch control. Because, like, as fun as it is to be able to throw on the handbrake and rev the car and then be able to just take off without any wheel spin, as nice as that is, where's the fun wheel spin? I want to do this. That's what I want to do. I don't want to do this holding my handbrake down and taking off at ease. No one wants to take off at ease. Perfect landing. See, no damage. Look at that. How is you today, Centi? Centimeter in the chat.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That was a bigger hole than I thought.
Turn sharp right.
Areas discovered. The tea farm. I don't know where a farm is. All I'm seeing is forest.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh, shit. No, we're okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, we're a little scratched up, but, like, we're fine. I hope you're having a good day, Centimeter. Fuck you in particular. Have made an executive decision to assault that one car. Ramp? Ramp? Ramp.
Recalculating route.
I
When it is safe to do so.
need to be up this way, so I gotta go back up anyway, but...
You have arrived at your destination.
Perfect. Make way, average lizard. And that's Hoshi done. Next one is the infamous Bowie knife. I've heard terrifying things about you, mate. But you ain't all that. Yeah, I'm surprised actually that Hoshi was so far back, considering that they're usually at the front. I wonder if maybe the difficulty change is what's putting Bowie knife at the front instead of Hoshi. Oh, watch out, people. Don't worry, I only just killed like a dozen people. Because they were behind the safety barrier, and so was I. It's fine, they all signed their waivers, right? Forza Horizon is not liable for any deaths that may occur. There's it right here in big friendly letters. Woo! Wah. Sure, I will give them a like for this artwork that I use on my car. Well, I just finished that championship, so now I'm going to set up the next one. Majestic Domestics. Give me about 2 seconds. Oh, big yawn. Wah, 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 wah. Sorry, I was just listening to music. So, what was that car that I got? The Schuppen. Oh, this one. Sure, let's go. I mean, I think I've just fast traveled to my next objective, so I won't be going very far, but... What is that material that we're using on the inside of the car? Clearly a race car, because the dials and whatnot are minimal in here, but... You might want to work on your usage of the brakes there, mate. Oh, I got a reward. A wheel spin. Too fast for me. Never taken a shortcut before. Me, whenever I like roll out of the forest on my roof, just like 5 or 6 times just on my roof. But you've never taken a shortcut before. Oh, the back mono. Who the hell would just be selling this on the side of the road? Right. Now that I have a run up, call this a flying lap. I'm expecting this to be faster. Ah, I did it again. Same edge. I went straight up. I wasn't faster? Oh, well, fuck you then. I'm gonna go do my race then. I can't believe I wasn't faster. Maybe I was, and maybe it just wasn't telling me the speed. Since I was using a different car last time. Let me just finish filling in the the grey, and I'll come back. There we go. Fuck you, bowl of noodles. Oh, it's not a bowl of noodles. That's a teapot. I gotta drive the little things, the little machines. Well, and ironically, this one has the best speed and handling. But this one's got the best acceleration and launch. Oh no, this one's got the best launch, but not the best acceleration. Guess I'll use this one. The average lizard is in a truck. I see you there, Hoki Hoshi. You and your van. He goes for the in corner overtake. He's overtaking again. And again. And again. And he's in first. I did save the difficulty changes, right? Oh lord, they're coming. Away, I win. And style on them by throwing the car into the wall. Big stretch. I understand that this is the story event right here, but I'm in the middle of a seasonal championship. Why is it over here and not here? Like, the stunt party is a world thing that's going on right now. Seasonal championship is the thing that is what I was just doing, and this is the story thing. Why is this here in second place?
Okay, Kangaroo, I have set your route to the road race event.
What was that noise? Kind of curious. What is my current a D class? Well, supposedly this tune is capable of getting my car up to 200 kilometers an hour in 20 seconds. I know that sounds absolutely shit, 20 seconds to get 0 to 100, but considering this is a D-class car, it basically runs on a fucking motorcycle engine.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There's a tiny bit of grey here. There we go. The speed! Teapot! Oh! I just realized I need to talk about the Planet Zoo 2 announcement trailer that came out came out last night that I stayed up for. Fucking aces. I am so excited for Planet Zoo 2. That would be so good. Teapot. Because, like, we already had a feeling that they were going to introduce, well, they're going to introduce either birds or fish. But it was our understanding that they weren't going to do fish because they previously said in Planet Zoo, I'm pretty sure they said that they weren't going to do fish because there was no way for you to do fish conservation. Or like shark conservation and whatnot. Which people said is both correct and wrong. But it looks like they gave us it anyway because in the trailer they showed off both birds and fish. And I, for one, am super excited to be able to now create whole areas of my zoo that is dedicated to aviaries, so I can have birds. Like the shit in the trailer that they showed off, for the birds was the secretary bird and the toucan. Two amazing choices, as base game animals for the aviary. I still want to get my hornbill, but I mean, it's a start. And Planet Zoo has always released more animals over time. And I, for one, am looking forward to getting the hornbill, which is pretty much
In 100 meters,
like destined to appear. I'm going over the top of the grass.
turn around when it is safe to do so.
But yeah, and when it came to the fish, they showed off sea turtles, the sea turtles. New models for the saltwater crocodiles, which look amazing. I'm gonna mispronounce it. It's like the mola mola or something like that. Basically, big flat fucking fish. Doesn't swim very fast. Doesn't taste very nice. And I did already say big, didn't I?
In 400 meters, turn
They also showed off. Well, they didn't really show it off, but we know it's coming because it's in the deluxe edition, which I bought because fuck yes. The hammerhead shark. Now, as Leaf pointed out, because I watched Leaf's talking about it after the trailer was announced, they didn't specify what type of hammerhead shark. I didn't realize there was more than one, but hopefully they will specify it in the game.
turn right.
Because if there is multiple hammerhead sharks, they'll probably want to specify which one's which, so that way they can release more. But you best be sure that your boy is going to create a zoo that has a big aviary for birds and has a big aquarium for fish. I'm looking forward to it. Also, the new pathing tool, and we finally got the foliage brush that I've wanted forever. Because, like, don't get me wrong, when it comes to actually making the enclosures themselves, I'm definitely going to put down each individual tree. But when I'm not doing that and I'm just decorating the park, I would love a foliage brush. And we're getting the foliage brush that Planet Coaster 2 has. We're also getting scaling, just like in Planet Coaster 2, which I am also excited for. They said we're getting 5 themes and 5 returning themes and 2 new ones. Please, please, please let conservation be let the conservation pack be one of the ones that's returning, because I was in love with the whole conservation thing, using the recycled materials and all that jazz for making parks and whatnot. But I don't know about that one. I have a feeling that one's not going to be one of the returning ones. Or at least not returning yet anyway. Returning on launch. But I also hope that the Australia one returns too, because that was another one I really used a lot of. And as an Aussie, any Aussie representation in games I'm always really happy with, because we don't really get it. We don't really get representation in games. And before people say, well, what about Forza Horizon 3? It's like, yeah, sure. That was a game set in Australia. What about Mad Max? And another game that was set in Australia, but I'd also like to point out that that's Mad Max. As much as I hate to disappoint people, the world outside is not like Mad Max. Thank God, mind you. Thank God it's not. But, yeah. I'm just looking forward to Planet Zoo 2. I really am. Problem is that it comes out in October, meaning I gotta wait a while. I'm gonna have to keep playing Planet Zoo 1 for quite a few more months, and then move over to Planet Zoo 2. but I am hyped. I'm excited. Because like I can think of a few birds that I'd love to put in my garden, in my park. I can think of quite a few birds. What I can't think of, however, is any fish. Because I wasn't really expecting fish. People were hoping for fish. I wasn't expecting it. Because I didn't think that they would actually give us underwater animals. Because even though they do exist in parks, underwater animals, you're more likely to find conservation efforts relating to birds than you are with fish in zoos, mind you. Like I said, I know they exist. But here in Australia, at the very least, if you have a look at all the conservation efforts of all of the parks that are in the country, like Australia Zoo, for instance, Australia Zoo doesn't have any aquatic animals other than crocodiles, I'm pretty sure. And that's precisely what I mean, is that at the very least here in Australia, you have way more conservation on birds than you do on fish. And I, for one, am excited to be working with birds in Planet Zoo. I am excited to be working with fish as well, don't get me wrong. Aquatic animals, I will be loving them, but still. I was way more excited for birds than I was on fish. And since they're giving us both, which means that all bets are off on what animals they'll be giving us, because now they can give us land animals and flying animals and aquatic animals. Oh god, I don't even know what's coming next. Where are you going? Oh, you're going off-road, okay. But yeah, so yesterday I stayed up so I could watch that, and then I watched Leaf talking about it. Oh, actually, there was a little nod to him in the trailer and in the screenshots for the game, which, to be honest, is kind of cool. The companies in the game, in the franchise, have always been things like a Hot Dog Squad and whatnot. In Planet Zoo 2, it's going to be Chief Leaf. Not Chief Beef, Chief Leaf. I'm assuming they're going to be handling salads as opposed to burgers, because, you know, conservation efforts. How do I not have this one? I thought I would have had this, but I guess not. Yeah, because the name of the game is conservation, so it does seem unlikely that we'll be seeing burger joints in there. But I mean, I would expect there to be still burger stuff, because even all the parks that like focus heavily on conservation and the safety of animals, they still have meat products there to buy. But Chief Leaf, I don't really care if that basically gets rid of the ability to get hamburgers in the park. I've watched some of Leaf's content in the past. Never put too much stock into it really, but in the last few weeks I've actually been heavily into watching his content, especially his series on creating a zoo following the guidelines, animal welfare guidelines. Because like all of the enclosures that he makes look absolutely stunning, and there is no way in hell I would have the patience to be able to read that documentation and do it myself. So I kind of just enjoy him being able to go through it and talk about how the animals need to be represented and looked after a very specific way. I've been really enjoying that series. So to see Leaf, and I know that he's a really really big name in the Planet Zoo community. So seeing him get that representation in the game, really cool. So, good on him for getting representation in the Planet Zoo 2 game. There was someone else that was mentioned, but I didn't catch the reference, and I can't remember who it was either. But considering that I only just started really looking into these sort of things like a couple of weeks ago, I'm probably not going to get the reference until I start looking more into the community. We are unfortunately losing Steam Workshop support in favor of using the Frontier Workshop that Planet Coaster 2 uses. But I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Because, like, as long as they are careful with how they do it, with all the restrictions and whatnot required for console usage, this allows for people who are playing Planet Zoo to, on console, to also be able to get prefabs and models and whatnot in their game. Which is obviously why they're doing it, is that way people who play on console can also benefit from the workshop. So, obviously, PC users lose the convenience of the Steam Workshop because everyone knows the Steam Workshop. But now it means that everyone who's not playing it on Steam also gets the same benefits. So as long as the Frontier team don't screw it up, it's not really a problem. Like I said, it's a shame, but considering that it now unifies everyone and gives everyone the ability to download stuff, I'll take it. Yeah, I was about to say, I definitely missed that one, didn't I? Yeah. But the animals that were showing off seem to have much higher quality models on them, obviously, as you would expect, given that saltwater crocodile and whatnot have been around for yonks since the game first came out. And now they're showing off their new game. Obviously, the models would look better. I am super excited to be playing Planet Coaster 2 when it comes out. Be prepared in October for streams on that. Also, how the fuck did I get so far ahead of everyone else? Don't make me increase the difficulty again, guys. Damn. So yeah, when that game comes out, expect me to stream it, because I 100% will. There's also a new thing about releasing animals into wildlife preserves that you can also make, or something like that you manage, which I think will be really cool. But Leaf made a comment saying it's like in Planet back in Zoo Tycoon 2 you could do that, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't remember that. That was a long time ago, though, I will admit. Zoo Tycoon 2 was a long time ago for me. So maybe I need to go play maybe I need to go play Zoo Tycoon 2 again to remind me. But yes, I am excited. It will be so good. It's going to be really weird starting again with a new game with Planet Zoo 2, because obviously when I do that, hey look, you can actually see the Horizon band on my arm. I didn't think it could. It's going to be weird because the UI is going to be different, and some of the mechanics are going to be slightly different. But the big thing is that I'm not going to have anywhere near as many animals, because oh my god, I could use this one. I'm using this one because with Planet Zoo, I own every DLC except for the in-game music and the art book. I think they actually come together, but still. So since I own every single DLC, I have 10 tons of animals in Planet Zoo. Oh my god. Help! I am being squished. There's about a million different animals. I think when I went to the actual Planet Zoo page on the wiki, I think it said there was like 280 animals or something like that. Obviously, then dropping back down to whatever animals I get in Planet Zoo 2 on release is going to be very small. Oh my god, I might have to do this one again with a different car. This one is slidey and not very amazing. Oh, excuse me. I mean, what do I expect though? I'm using a Dodge Viper as a trophy truck. This isn't exactly what the Viper was designed for. Though I suppose once you've been fitted out with all this equipment, why wouldn't it be? So yeah, it's just going to have to be getting used to the fact that I will have a dramatically decreased number of animals. And that I will have new mechanics and new UI to deal with, but I'm still very much looking forward to Planet Zoo 2. And it's actually an acceptable price, for once. To get the base game, it was like $70, and the deluxe edition was $90. I know that it is a fair whack of money, but like in the grand scheme of things, with how much video games cost these days, I actually think it's not that bad a deal. It could be because I'm also biased, really liking Planet Zoo. But in the grand scheme of how much things cost, the video games cost these days, I actually think that was pretty good. I'm missing that one. Ah, God, restart it. Can't drive this. Just me casually missing the first checkpoint. Sorry. Sorry. I'm hitting the lizard. Is that Hockey Hoshi in front of me? Yes, it is. They're not first. Hey, cool, I'm in second place. I do kind of want to go up one of those ramps with them, but I'm pretty confident that going in the middle like that is actually the faster option. I missed that. I'm in first. I'm in second. Get back here, Cold Wave. Where the hell did you come from? Oh shit, oh shit. Boy. Whoop whoop. Alright, for the next race, I think I might do a little bit of tuning on this car. Because I think it is already tuned, but I don't think it's tuned well.
Cross-country race event.
Actually, I'll leave the tire pressure there. Damn it, I can only change the final gear ratio. Hmm.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, fuck your auto drive. It really gives up very quickly. I gave it a car once that was like ludicrously fast and difficult to control, just to see what would happen, and it would consistently drive off the road, and as soon as it left the road properly, it would actually give up and then just reset the vehicle rather than try to find its way back again. Because like at one point in time, it was on the highway and it crashed through the metal barrier between. Whoop! There we just stopped between like northbound and southbound. And as soon as it crossed into the southbound section, it just went nope, and it gave up. Meow. Whoopsies! I nearly lost it there. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Hell yeah. Alright, I better stop because I'm definitely gonna lose my I'm gonna lose all my points soon because because there we go. Because at some point I'm gonna have to turn off and I'm not gonna be prepared to do it. And then I'm gonna crash and I'm gonna lose all those points. So let's just let it go, let it take the points.
400 meters. Turn sharp right.
Turn sharp right? Okay. Because I'm sure that's a perfectly legal maneuver
Turn left.
on the highway.
Turn left. In 100 meters. Turn left.
Oh goodness, there's a lot of traffic around. Sorry. Want to turn this way? Sorry. Nobody cares, but
In 100
nobody's in...
meters.
Oh my god, what have I done?
Your destination.
I'm turning left. Good luck to everybody else. This game loads very quickly, actually. There's 2 cars behind me. 1, now 0. I was just watching the proximity detector. What a neat idea. Oh, hello. There's a fucking Halo Warthog behind me. Whoops, shit. Nearly missed my turning. I'm not particularly optimistic about winning this one. Like, I'm only in 4th place, but I'm miles away from everyone else. Nope, okay. Alright, focus up. Focus, focus, focus. God damn it, Dreadful. Sorry, my eyes just started glazing over for a second. Oof. And there's no longer, it's like seeing where I was going. I don't know what it is about Forza games, but it always makes me tired. I think it's because of the engine noises. Bruh, why are those tires fixed? Man, this is not working out for me. I mean, I'm driving like an idiot right now as well. That doesn't help. God, look how far in the lead they are. It was a long race. Huh, maybe there's a chance after all. Because there's Average Lizard in 3rd place. Why the hell did he stop? There's nothing there. Good lord, there we go. Nope, nope, I got overcooked it. Oh. You know what? Let's go back even further, and I'll do this a little better. Your Drathville is just still behind me. Piss off, dude. Leave me alone. Oh, look. And now they've stopped too. So I got 2nd place. Why do they keep stopping? You know what? I'm gonna be back in a very quick second. Hang on, I just want to set up the fucking Ana, but I clicked on the wrong button. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello. To get up, just stretch my legs for a moment, wake myself up a bit more. You know what? That's probably actually why this car is struggling so much. I just realized it's rear-wheel drive. And a trophy truck that's rear-wheel drive. Now that's a questionable decision. Auto drive. Oh, the auto drive was still on. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup. Hey, I've done this track before. Yeah, this was in last week's. This was in last week's. Actually, I was supposed to be rotating races, but I think it was just doing every race. This is the one I played with actual humans last week. At least I know the course then. I didn't, before I left a moment ago, I didn't actually check to see who was in first place on the championship, so I don't know who I need to beat. So I need to try and beat everyone now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I feel like this one's so much more unforgivable. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm sideways. Sake. No, you know what? We're doing the whole last jump again. I'm doing it properly. Oops. Oops. Properly, he said. Properly. Wrathful. I don't think that he's actually ahead of me, because he was behind me in the first race when I came first. No, wait. Have I actually come first at all? Yeah, I think I came first in the first race. Let's just gently cut him off. Oh, okay. I'm not normally this angry at the NPCs. I try very hard not to hit anyone, but I cannot steer this thing for the life of me. Most of these taps are actually completely accidental. I cannot steer this damn thing. Whoa, that was close. Oh, that was already 3 laps. I didn't realize it had been 3 already. Me, I winded. Yay. I did a win. And next time I race, I'm going to make sure I do it properly. And I really need to fix that thing up so it's all-wheel drive. What the fuck? Let's do it now. Since I just finished it. Yeah.
Welcome back, Kangaroo.
Any like the any like a soundtrack from Need for Speed playing. That's what I need. Man, all-wheel drive's gonna knock it all the way up to that. I haven't done any upgrades this thing. How the hell am I supposed to keep it in A tier but give it all-wheel drive? You know, that probably explains why it wasn't all-wheel drive. It's because I just couldn't figure it out. Oh my god, it's R tier. Well, this one's all-wheel drive, but then also it's using drag tires. Is it the only way? You know, when I said I wanted A tier, that meant I wanted A tier, not this. But it does look like the only way to actually get all-wheel drive on this thing is actually to bump it up to S tier. Huh. It's kind of a shame, actually. Yeah. Alright. In that case, I'll do it myself and I'll bump it up to S tier. Be an S tier trophy truck racer. No, that's S2. So this thing gives me more torque and power, but doesn't actually increase my speed or anything. I'll go without for a moment. So I was just eyeing off the drag. You know how cool this would actually be as a drag vehicle? Just drop the whole damn thing down. And I know it's obviously not built for it, but it'd be kind of cool. Because I mean, let's like realistically, I'm looking at this, right? Speed goes down by 1 kilometer an hour, and I can reach 0 to 161 kilometers an hour in 0.2 seconds faster. I don't think that's even worth it. Because, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't change anything other than it lowers the handling by, like, less than... Well, actually, it lowers it by 1 point. Like, all these numbers go up, but the actual numbers themselves, nothing's really different. Like, even this one, look at this. Braking distance from 161 to 0, 76.8 meters, 76.7 meters. I'll see, what? No, sorry. 77 meters. The numbers are different every time I change. What the hell is this? I can't give an accurate... No. Okay, never mind. Never mind. If it can't even give me an accurate numbers for the machine, I'm not going to use it. Let's christen it with a new paint job, I think. Oh, wow. I also have 2 cars ready to collect, but I will do that later. But now I'm going to take this one out for a spin. Well, actually, I need to tune it first, but, you know. Now that we're in all-wheel drive, let's turn up the tire pressure. Oh my god, fix the gear ratio. What the hell? No, actually, we'll leave that bit there. No, taller, taller. And the brakes, so they don't lock up, we'll put it at 95%. And yeah, that's it. That's fine. At least the thing can now go around, can now drive on tarmac. Look at this. You know what? Actually, here's a nice little off-road area. Let's see how fast we can get through here. You know what? It's much better, but this is obviously now an S tier vehicle rather than an A tier vehicle. So it's not going to be allowed in that same championship anymore, but at least it can fucking drive. I mean, obviously, in fairness, though, it was also racing in the rain, but, you know, excuses, excuses. Where's the actual jump? Which side to jump on? I don't know what side the jump is on, so I'm just going to pretend like it's on this side. And I'm going to floor it through here as fast as I can. And then when I get over there, I will fix it. Well, hello. Okay, no, it's not on this side. I can tell. All right.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What the hell is the brake? How heavy is that car? I hit it and it just stopped. No movement, no nothing.
You've arrived at your destination.
That's the highway.
You completely stuck the landing. If I could give you a score for that, it'd be a 10. But I don't make the rules, so 3 stars instead.
Aw. I tried to do a wheel spin, but I can't. Not like this. Alright, what's the next thing? Wait. Piss, I didn't read the instructions again. Country, Japan. Japan, huh? So I need an off-road Japan. Because this was dirt road all the way. When will I ever read the instructions? Well, I mean, that's an off-road Japanese car. I'm going to turn around, but I'm going to hit the sign as I do. Alright, here we go. Power. Speed. I need to channel my inner Jeremy Clarkson. I did not get anywhere near as much speed as the last car I did, but... Incorrect car for seasonal objective. I thought it just said... It said Japanese, but it had a class restriction, didn't it? Yep. Oh my god, I am so bad at this. But don't worry, we're getting there. We're getting there. Every time I do it, I realize something else. So I need a Japanese B tier. Well, how about I just use this one? Like I know, I know it's got semi-slick, but it is tuned at least to be able to drive. Since I've actually built this one up, I should be able to drive it at speed, even if it is on gravel. I don't know why the camera feels so far away from this car. Wasn't fast enough. How far back can I rewind this? Over here. Alright. So I'm going to need a Japanese B tier car that is better suited for off-road than this. Who made Subaru? It's not Japanese, is it? Oh, well, it is. Look at that. I legitimately thought that it wasn't. In that case, I do actually have a B tier car that's tuned for off-road. Or, well, for rally anyway. But, you know, same thing. Hang on, what tires does it have? Oh, probably stock tires, to be honest, because... I mean, it's B tier, meaning I can't swing, like, fancy tires on everything. Alright, here we go. Oh, why is there a car in the middle of the road? This poor car. I noticed that that Duisel guy has been through here half a dozen times. Chances are we've both hit that same car half a dozen times. One meter. 1 meter. Oh my god. I may as well just do it again with no difference because like 1 meter. Actually, I know how I can fix it. There we go. A little bit more speed through there. There we are. Perfect. So now we have a... Oh, they're all the same. Okay, well, I'll just keep using this car then, because this one's a Trailblazer. Question is, where does the Trailblazer start? Which way? And where am I going?
Turn around,
I nearly drove into it sideways. That would have been terrible. Because then the timer would have started. So we're ruining someone's golf game, huh? Alright. Yeah, fuck your flag. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Good. And I got a G65 AMG for my troubles. I like how this can be potentially a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, it's only 0.5 seconds, but there have actually been times where I've stopped or tried to pull over so that way I can end my chain before I know I'll ruin it. Alright. So I got one more. And it looks like I can already get the second car or something out of the series, or maybe it's the first car.
In 100 meters,
But I've still got to get the other stuff done, so. Because we're early enough in the game where we actually need to do all of the challenges to get all the vehicles. This isn't like Forza Horizon 5 where I finished collecting every car, so I don't need to do anything. I'm doing this all from scratch. Fuck you, Rice Ball. Onigiri. I thought it was just called a Rice Ball. No, maybe it's called an onigiri.
you've arrived at your destination.
Turned up, locked in, pure speed. Now that's how you show up to a speed zone. Great job.
Whoop whoop. Onigiri, onigiri, onigiri. Come here, you adorable Rice Ball. Oh, nice. The Letterman Racing Fiesta. What, I had one of those in the last game. Grunt birthday party. Yay. Actually, hang on.
With so much to see in Japan, you can keep track right here. Every road leads to discovery.
Apparently I need to do these two, but I guess this one will only come next month because it's the winter one. Wait, does that mean I missed spring? Because I have the achievement for it, but wait. Hold on. Well, we haven't done spring yet. Why? Oh, it was probably spring during the early access period when I wasn't able to get in. Alright, well, in the series I managed to get the Ferrari. That's a Mazda? What the fuck? Well, I got that one. And so I'm still missing the CRX, I was gonna call it the Sir, the SIR. And I am missing this one, but that'll obviously have to come later because, you know. Am I gonna get enough points? I need 120. I've just reached 60. Oh, well, I should be able to then, because, like, I'll get 30 for that one, 30 for that one, so that's another 60. So, yeah, 120. Alright, I'll get it. But I still need another 5 points to get the CRX. Take a photo at the base of Tokyo Tower. Seasonal. Oh, well, that gives me a car, so I guess I better do that one. Let's go.
Everyone loves the convenience of their favorite food being delivered. You want to earn credits and drive? Go pick up an order.
Why does this mission even exist?
The delivery package is ready. Your destination is now the pickup point.
Like, I'm glad it's here, but why is it here? Is it just because they wanted to do something funny?
In 400 meters, turn left.
Because, I mean, it gives you some money. So it makes me wonder, like, is there maybe a way to soft lock yourself? But, like, there's no way.
Turn left.
There can't be a way for you to soft lock yourself unless you sell every single car. And I think the game actively stops you from being able to sell every single car.
Turn right.
Because I think the game is like, no, you can't sell your only car. Well, no, you can't sell your car that you're using. So,
In 200 meters, turn right.
and I imagine, yeah, can't get to the Cosme. So you can't stop yourself from selling. You can't stop yourself from being able to do any races. So this must just be for fun. For funsies.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ready for delivery.
Alright, where am I going?
Ooh, we've got a temperature-sensitive delivery on our hands. I'd recommend you get to the customer before the food melts.
145. Oh, I gotta stay at 145. Alright. Oh god, those two bends up there I see. That's gonna suck.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Unless there's some kind of shortcut that I can't see. Well, yeah, that doesn't help, does it?
Turn left. In 100 meters, turn right. In 100 meters, turn right.
Who designed this route? 145, my ass. Holy cow. I have no idea if I made that in, like, the 3-star time. But that was pretty nasty, making us do all those sharp turns at 145.
Go ahead and collect another delivery.
No, I'll end shift there. That was so mean.
Okay, Kangaroo, what do you want to do next?
It didn't work. Complete a full shift of Tokyo City food delivery. What do you mean by a full shift? Wasn't that just what I did? Is a full shift not just one mission? What's considered a full shift?
The food order is ready. I have set your route to the pickup location. In 400 meters, turn left.
Am I misunderstanding something again?
Turn left.
I'm definitely misunderstanding something, surely.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Here you go.
Yo, this customer is a long-standing Horizon fan. I'm sure they'll
Near
appreciate
miss.
you showing off your driving skills.
In 400 meters, turn right.
There you go. How's that for near miss?
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
The hell? Brisbane drivers be like, yeah, pretty much. Or fuck off, that stopped me. This is ruining my time. Actually, I just realized I don't even have a time limit. Well, I have a time remaining, but I have plenty of time. I just needed to get those near misses. Hello, Coas. How are you doing today? Hello, Uber.
Delicious. Thanks, driver.
Customer's happy. Want to take on another delivery?
So I said I complete a full shift. Well, how do I know what a full shift is?
Congratulations.
Oh, it's right there in front of me. Shift progress, 1 of 3. Okay, I'll take another job. I can read.
Food order's ready. I have set your route to the pickup location.
Wonder if I can get 2 birds with 1 stone. This isn't going to take me close enough to the Tokyo Tower, is it? Nah. I was going to say if it did, I'll take a photo at the base of the tower and see if I can get the other challenge done while I'm doing this one.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Got the speed on this thing, non-existent.
100 meters, turn left.
I do hope that the challenge for this delivery is not going to be speed-based.
You have arrived at your destination.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Order collected. Your route is set to the nearest delivery address. 200 meters.
Oh, God, I have to get there in the time limit. And I have 3... How many deliveries? Yeah, 3 deliveries to make. What do you mean 2 wheels? I was on 2 wheels.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
See, this is how Uber drivers should be getting food to us. That way they don't arrive cold all the time.
Still hot. Thanks.
Uber needs to step it up. Yeah, Uber needs to break at least 5 different traffic laws when delivering my food to me.
I have plotted your route
Otherwise,
to the next drop-off location.
otherwise they don't get they don't get a tip. No tip. You don't get 3 stars. I gotta talk to the delivery driver when he delivers my food. So how many traffic violations did you, Shit. How many traffic violations did you break on the way here? Well, only 3? No, that's not worth this tip. Out of the way.
Many thanks.
Not just one thanks, but many thanks.
Delivery received by customer.
Alright.
The route has been updated to the final delivery location.
I probably would break more laws if Uber didn't track time between pickup and drop off.
400 meters, turn left.
I don't know what you mean. They're clearly not getting here fast enough. That's why I'm saying that they need to have more stricter times and whatnot.
Turn left. 200 meters,
If Uber drove it like they stole it, we might actually get our food on time.
turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going this way. Fuck you. That looks like a longer route you're trying to tell me to go.
Meters, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, it was probably more. It was probably having me face the right direction.
I'm looking forward to this.
I hate to break it to all these people that I actually delivered the food for just now, but their food is probably just mush.
More orders ready if you want to take on another job.
With the way I took some of those corners, the food is probably all tossed around. I mean, the salad will be fine. Your tossed salad will be even more tossed. But your burgers are probably over here, over there, up there, and the buns probably fall out the back.
The orders are ready.
Hopefully they didn't. Yeah, they didn't have a drink. Oh, you're ordering a Coke? Well, now it's a Coke and a Fanta. The same time. And it didn't even come in a cup. You know, environmentally saving. You just need a straw to get it off the floor of the truck, that's all.
Turn left. Turn left.
It's interesting how I'm not even watching the road half the time. I'm actually just watching the sat nav.
Turn right. Turn right.
I probably should be watching the road, but I'm not.
In 100 meters, turn left. In 100 meters, turn right.
And I'm basically texting while driving when I'm reading the chat.
100 meters,
Oh, piss.
turn left.
Get out of the way.
In 400 meters, turn left.
I mean, I have 8 minutes and 45 seconds basically left to get to where I'm going. Unless that's for the entire shift. Or the entire mission, rather.
You've arrived at your destination.
The other way, taxi. I'm more important.
All right, here.
Alright, where are we going?
Order pickup complete. Your route is set to
Oh,
the
I
nearest
have
stop.
3 deliveries again. Okay.
100 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right.
Whee. I was about to say, no, I'm not following the route here. I'm just gonna go straight ahead. Why would you have me do this, all this extra turning? But I just realized it's gonna make me face the exact same direction. Fuck.
Turn right. Turn right.
I gotta stop listening to the sat nav like it's law. Sat nav doesn't know where it's going half the time.
Thanks.
Plus, it faces me the direction of the next destination, actually.
Delivery location. 200 meters, turn left.
Bonk. Hey, at least this destination's not far away. Turning right. Turning left.
Still hot. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Now pay me a massive tip, about the same value as the food itself. Please and thank you. What do you mean there was a service fee? That goes to Uber, not to me. Fucking American tipping laws. What the fuck? What's wrong with you people? Ah, I overshot it. Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good work. You can pick up another job if you want to.
Hey, shift finished. I'm just gonna leave the truck there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright. So. I still need 2 more points. Now, I can either do the weekly challenge, which will get me 25,000 credits. The treasure hunt for 100,000 credits. Or the photo challenge at the Tokyo Tower, which I am right next to. In order to get the ooh shiny. Hold on, wasn't I just there at that golf course? I was! Motherfucker. Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a photo in front of Tokyo Tower, and then I'll also do the tower. The secret thing, because, yeah. Ooh, what do I want to take a photo of? And it's not going to be a proper photo. Let's do the Lincoln. I'm probably not going to keep this photo like I have been the others, but probably won't be uploading it unless I can get a genuinely good shot. Now, where is Tokyo Tower from here? Because I can't see it on the map, so... I don't know where Tokyo Tower is. I've lost it. I've misplaced Tokyo Tower. See, that's how you know that Playground have actually made a decently sized city, is when you actually can't find a building. Especially a building like Tokyo Tower, which should be pretty fucking easy to spot. Because it's a massive red triangle. Dope. Well, I'm not exchanging insurance information, fuck you. What? I just saw it. I think I just saw it. Did I just see it? Yep, there it is. There's the nose of it. You know, kind of think of it, it might actually be on the tower somewhere, but on the map somewhere. It's not, but I think that's Tokyo Tower. See, there's the food delivery mission, and yeah, and then here's Tokyo Tower. You can't fucking see it. And then we'll just drop the shutter speed. And the aperture. Actually, no. Turn up the aperture. Focus. Oh, no, it's too close. No, that's too far. I think that's around there. I mean, I'm just doing a quick shot. Again, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, see? There you go. But in 30 more Horizon points, I'll get the Dodge Demon. Hey, look, someone else is taking a photo. Look, in photo mode. Bay Falcon 9. Alright. So now I gotta go back to that golf course. Where was it? The Minamino region golf course. Okay, well now that I remember I know how to actually find regions. Minamino. Golf course. That looks like a farm. Golf courses are usually pretty big. Yeah, here it is, because that was the Trailblazer. Because it was the... Alright, I'm coming for it. Alright, so it should be by a white flag, huh? This poor Lincoln driving around off-road. Hang on a minute. That's better. Alright. So it should be over at the end of a hole, because it was by a white flag, so... If I just drive around on the greens until I find the flag... Probably won't be too difficult to spot, to be honest. Because like, it's also... I know it's fairly hilly, but where these white flags are actually usually flat. So... Which means where this crate is actually going to be flat. And then the box will stick out like a sore thumb. Do I have what picture? Can I see anything in the picture? No, I literally cannot see anything. There's a bunker, and that's about it. Where is this treasure chest? It's going nighttime now, so now it should make it more difficult. It wasn't near a water trap. White flag, but no box. It's not this one. Because there's a lot of bunkers on this one. There's a lot of sand traps here, but... Whoopsies. Okay, well there's a flag and nothing there. bunker, but no flag. Bunker and flag, but no chest. Hang on, let me have another look. Didn't have a very good look while I was flying over it. Hang on, is the bunker? The bunker is the one that's like near the trees, is it? Yeah, so it's flat area. Wait, is that bunker or is that just a... I think that's bunker. Okay, so flag, bunker, and trees in the same area. What's the chance that it's like right at the start of the trail and I just didn't see it? What's that glowing over there? Hang on a minute. We're deviating. Oh, it's just people's... It's just people's headlights through the trees. Alright. Back on path. It doesn't extend across the road, does it? No, it's all contained. And who and me, I thought it was going to be easy. What? Hello? Oh, there's that Dodge Charger I meant to go collect ages ago.
This car was a big deal in Hollywood, you know.
Well,
Right now,
cool.
you can't tell, huh? Let's get it clean.
Hey, look, here's a Dodge that was just sitting here that we are assuming is abandoned because the car was dirty, and now we will clean it and take it for ourselves.
Alright, don't forget about this little celebrity though. The 69 Charger just oozes cool, right? It's not just a pretty face though. It laid the groundwork for Dodge's Daytona too. What a find.
It's relatively flat over here. Oh, this bit's not flat though. Where the hell is it? What's about it's like over here in this little random alcove? Okay, well now it seems unlikely it's going to be in the alcove because this is not flat. Up. I found it. Oh, I was bamboozled. The picture wasn't flat. The picture was looking down the hill slightly. Was bamboozled. Well, that's all of the challenges done for the week. Well, aside from the just the weekly challenge. But that doesn't actually give me anything other than just 25,000 credits, which I can just easily earn from a normal race. But I got my CRX. And I'm on my way towards the 370Z. Look at all of this done. Yeah. Part of the reason why I'm not going to do that last mission, by the way, is there is actually a reason for it. Oh, a Continental GT convertible. and an ACTY Honda. Funny enough, I actually think that this is more interesting than that other car, than the Continental. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to claim the rest of these badges. Oh my god, it's a duck. I'm having the duck equipped. What? We've identified an issue with the Series 1 Festival playlist where players can complete the Autumn Delivery Job Challenge in summer. Although the points are rewarded, the associated 1987 Nissan BE1 reward car remains locked. Oh, they're just giving us the BE1. Okay. And also a bunch of wheel spins. Actually, I think that's because I have the fucking deluxe thing. Game, you don't need to tell me about the photo mode. I know exactly about the photo mode. I spend a lot of time in the photo mode. Ooh, payouts. Nice. Mind you, it's only like $100, but yeah. Alright, let's go do our wheel spins. Yeah, as I was saying, the reason why is that I wasn't going to do this because I actually need to do something else for my folks. And I need to make sure I leave myself enough time to go do said thing. So once I've done these wheel spins, I will probably have to call it. Ooh. Why did the name of the car disappear when it landed on it? What did I just get? It was like a GT something and it's gone now. Carrera. An M5. Oh, I nearly got that 300 SLR. Why am I way more interested in the older cars than the new ones? Like, granted, this Corvette is still an older car. It's 1995. But I was like, oh my god, the super van. I didn't get the super van. You know, I actually have enough money. I might be able to afford the fucking, Warthog from Halo now. I'll claim these two cars, by the way, as well. And we'll have a very quick look at them. Yep, that is indeed a car. Turbo. I mean, that is definitely the type of car I would run around with. I mean, I'm running around with a car very similar to that one. That I've made all sparkly gold because I am fucking extra.
Go see what it can do.
But, it's kind of boring. This one, however, I am kind of interested in it because this is basically a fucking, Formula 1 car, isn't it? Like, no. What's it called? It's not Formula 1, it's the other one. The one that does the long distance racing, or the long time racing. There's like 100 laps. What's that one called? What's it called? Hang on a minute. Because Formula 1 is the ones with the bonkers cars. They go, me. What's the other one? Bathurst 1000, thank you. I'm pretty sure there's a different name for it as well, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm glad someone at least knows what I'm referring to, and I'm not just crazy. Let's go take it outside and probably crash it, because it's... These things are usually just on oval laps. Oh, wait a minute, I have an overlap. Wait a minute. At my house. all this random shit I put down, I did actually put down a circular track. Whoop. That's going to damage the car. I mean, this is going to make it dirty as hell driving around out here, but my practice tracks that I don't really use because I may as well just drive around outside. There you go. Oh, this is cool. I don't know where I'd use it really, but... Oh! Nearly fell off the edge. Oh, that time I went off the edge. And I binned it. Well, and with that I'm probably gonna head off. I'll end it there so that way I can go and do those other jobs that I need to do. Is it just called V8 Racing? Kind of. Bathurst is probably the best way to describe it, really. But yeah, one of those cars that just sits there and does an endurance racing for like 100 laps, and it always makes me wonder how people stay awake during that time. Because, like, I understand the stressful situation, but if I'm gonna sit in a car for 100 fucking laps, I better have some damn good music playing or I'm gonna fall asleep behind the wheel. I am not built for the endurance racing. Alright. Oh. One more wheel spin. Ta-da! Okay. Now I'm going to head off and go do my jobs for the day. My chores. I will see you all later. You have yourselves a good rest of the day. I'm going to go be an adult for a while. Ugh. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.